Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and today's another Are We Drinking the Kool-Aid? Fact or crap? And occasionally you guys send me some really funny YouTube videos that is, loosely related to orthodontics. And you tell me, hey, is this fact or crap? Is this drinking the Kool-Aid? Is this snake oil? Can you watch this? So I got really into this one that someone sent me yesterday, and you can Google it, but the name of the company is AIA, Applied Integration Academy. I'm not disparaging this in any way. It's literally just my professional opinion. And as always, I reach out to them directly before I record the video, give them a chance to connect, give them a chance to weigh in. And oh boy, did they weigh in. So I will read them, pretty much verbatim what they wrote me. Got to bleep a few things out. But anyways, you can look up the Applied Integration Academy. The AIA team is made up of a bunch of physical therapists, people with masters in physical therapy degrees, as well as one dentist who is not an orthodontist, who claims that she is the founder of respiratory neurodontics. I have no idea what the heck that is. And someone who is an OD or an optometrist. Fair enough. So, the reason why I got so into this video, which happened to be on YouTube, and I don't even know if I can find the video, but you'll find it. It's the AIA, page. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. It was a panel, and they really started crapping all over orthodontics, orthodontists, expanders, rapid palatal expansion in general. And I was like, come on, man. You don't even have an orthodontist on your team. And that's why I reached out to him in a very nice way. I was like, hey, I just wanted to reach out. Some of the things you said are just not right. There's a lot of research that backs it up, as well as, hey, 20 years of experience for me, long-term longitudinal studies, yeah. But anyways, so there was a lot of things they talked about that were interesting in terms of just being anti-expanders and anti-expansion and anti-ortho in general. And they claim that it causes disfiguring neck, back, and hip imbalances and health problems. As well as they claim that it can cause issues with the eyes and the vision if you do a rapid expansion versus a slow expansion. Now, of course, I'm a big fan when I hear people, quote unquote, lecture, whether it's on YouTube or in a course or anything, if they're not citing research and putting links on there or showing cases, then okay, Kool-Aid time, which they did not do any of the above for anything that they said. But anyways, I will read you the response that Mike Cantrell, Masters in Physical Therapy, AIA fellow, wrote me. I can't tell if it's hostile, nasty, or whatever, but he certainly doesn't have a lot of respect for me or orthodontics in general. And to be honest, there's a lot of shitty orthodontics that goes on. And that's probably what they're referring to. Maybe they've never seen good cases before. I'm not sure. Maybe they've never seen things done properly. And yes, if general and pediatric dentists do not refer these patients, that's why I'm so anti 7-Up, because it's too late sometimes. 60% of the facial growth is done by age 6. If we wait till age 7, they don't even come, if we're lucky, till 8 or 9. By then, sometimes some of the girls are physically done growing. Yeah, we get crappy outcomes because you guys wait too long to refer them. That's why we need to be doing some stuff at 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I'm getting at. And that's basically the whole reason I started my channel. The whole reason I make it free is I would rather this information get out. And you're right, there's a lot of shitty orthodontics that goes on up there. But sometimes we don't have a choice because it's either jaw surgery or nothing, at this point, because the patients waited too long to come in for whatever reason. Or they went to the orthodontist and the orthodontist was like, nah, we'll just wait till all the teeth come in. It's still happening, like so often, nah, we'll just wait, And if you're getting that with your referrals, if you're referring to somebody, then you need to start doing ortho yourself, because we'll just wait is most of the time unacceptable, in my opinion. Sometimes it's okay, but for the most part, unless you've really dug into the airway, dug into the sleep, dug into the facial features, the balance, things like that, the harmony, the symmetry, just waiting isn't always a good idea. Okay, so now, without further ado, I'm going to read you this response, and I'm going to bleep out a few stuff because I think the main thing I didn't really care for in their lecture is they were really siding with specific, I called it expansion device, and they were like, it's not an expansion device. And it is this expansion device, which I'm not going to name, is on my naughty list. My naughty list is a list that my attorneys have created because people have been litigious with me. So I'm not allowed to mention some companies and some brands at all in my channel. I've taken everything down. I don't mention them. So if you hear a beep, it's a naughty list word, and I'm just not going to say what it is. So, okay. So anyways, I just was like, hey, I have some questions, blah, blah, blah. Here's my concerns about what you said. Some stuff wasn't factual. There was no research. But you're right. You know, some orthodontics is bad. I completely don't disagree with you on that. I would like to learn more. I also said, I'd love to take your course. I'd love to audit your course to learn more. And of course, they tried to sell me the course. And their courses are ridiculously expensive, like thousands and thousands of dollars. And there's not even an orthodontist on the team. Come on. If you're going to diss orthodontics and change the way people practice orthodontics, you better have an orthodontist on your team, and you better be showing cases. So that's my ultimate pissy. But anyways, okay, here's what he says. Hopefully I can get my buzzer to go. He says, no offense taken, anyone who's using a, oh, what happened here? I don't even know if you guys can hear that. Let's try that again. Anyone who's using a expansion device is already using it incorrectly. We never use a expansion device, and we are not in any particular camp. Perhaps you should better understand how it was originally designed to be used, and I can assure you that some doctor never ever wanted to be used as an expander. There are people who think like you. They think it's an expansion device, but it's not, and it's woefully incorrect in your assumptions and usage. Seems like if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's an expansion device. I'm glad you don't use it. And you would never use it, since this is not how it is to be used. And that is why these practitioners are in hot water. Agreed, I've seen some bad outcomes. Not by us in any way. I mean, no offense, but you're being a little bit ignorant, thanks, to assume that we are pushing because it's far from what we do. We don't even agree with palatal expansion. Oh, come on. Most of the time it's unnecessary. Oh, come on. Body work does the trick. Come on. You say we talk nonstop about, as though you are already aware, it's an excellent device for neurological establishment of the diaphragmatic zone. What the hell? Of apposition, but key is a neuro device. We also speak about other devices as well. Let's see. You know, you should avoid dental-facing courses and get out of the mouth and learn more about the body. Okay, that is what I asked to do. No, but I'm not paying $3,000 to sit in your course. It's not happening. No. Because our aim is to teach dentists about the body and movement and specialists about the mouth. Yes. And you know what? I'd be more open to learning about that if you didn't side with a particular proprietary expansion device. Thanks so much for your honest input. I look forward to seeing you in the gait and grounding lecture course. It's super inexpensive. No, it's not. I saw the prices. I said, sure, if you let me go for free, I'll be more than glad to come, and I'll give you my feedback. But anyone that tells me expansion doesn't work and is unnecessary is full of shit, in my opinion. So don't tell an orthodontist that. Who knows what they're doing? All right. So hope you guys found that entertaining. And again, this is just my own clinical opinion. All right, bye.